Cunningham, a three-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And he's good on the three ball.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
Cunningham with it. He's covered by Irving. Outside Robinson. Here's Cunningham. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Three-pointer. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Irving. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Cunningham outside. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. And that one, good.
Cunningham can spin his way out of a tornado. What a great handle.
Pass to Irving. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's stolen by Harris. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
For your Pistons, Harris. Tobias Harris.
And Harris drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Irving for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He has 6.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
The time is now, Pistons Nation. Give it up for your Pistons Punch Squad.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Harris. Plays it up off the glass.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Back to LeBron. Shoots the 3. And the Cavaliers with another 3.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Now, here's Cunningham. Irving with the steal. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 9.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Cunningham inside, covered by Irving. Good work there as it goes. Cunningham's got his second bucket.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
The shot's good from LeBron.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And here's James outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
From way back there. I mean, LeBron's just showing off now.
Cunningham passes to Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Doherty. Makes it off the glass.
Really nice move there. Doherty has such a polished skill set. Makes it an easy conversion for him in the painted area.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Now here's Cunningham. He has 6. Robinson finds Harris. Over Love. That's short off the rim.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
James, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so here's Cleveland. They lead by 17. Irving for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 17.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's Thompson. Still yet to score. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
Irving for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
It's tipped. And here's Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Here's Irving. Basket good. Irving's got 22 points.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
James with the bucket.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Outside Robinson. He's looking for Duren and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What timing on the alley-oop from Duren. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guys.
And Ilgauskas kicks to Mitchell. Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Harris passes to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 24 points for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And then Cunningham slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's LeBron, and he goes big with the dunk right over Asard Thompson.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Now here is Harris. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Irving for 3. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
You can't give Irving any airspace when he's handling the rock, because that's when he strikes.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And Love gets it to go.
Such a well-practiced shooter. Love knocks down that quick shot like it's a drill.
Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. From deep, James. Detroit with the rebound. To the paint. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's James. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Love. Down low. And Duren slams it in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Irving's got 30 points.
And guys, making it look effortless right now. Irving doing whatever he wants on offense. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Thompson after LeBron James's miss. Robinson sets a screen for Thompson to the middle and finished off by Robinson.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He gets that one. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Cunningham looking around. Pass to Herter. Jacks up a 3. He doesn't hit that one. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal night. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
We've got LeVert, Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then it's Kevin Herter, and it's Jenkins in at the point guard. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Pistons trail by 19. And here's Herter outside. Nance with the rebound. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Holland. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound.
Well, you know, Stewart really hustles whenever he's out there. Great energy on the glass.
Right side, Garland. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Herter on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Jenkins. Just 5 to shoot. Uncovered. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 17. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Holland. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Stewart kicks to Holland. The three-pointer, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. For the Pistons, Asar Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. Duncan Robinson comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Cunningham in for Jenkins. And Cleveland also making a change. Gordy's checked in. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So Thompson will go to the free throw line. Darius Garland picks one up.
Well, in terms of pure talent, Ausar Thompson has loads of it. I don't know if he has a ceiling.
Pistons trail by 13. Cunningham for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Back to Garland. Puts up a three. Holland with the rebound. Detroit with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Cunningham kicks to Holland. Pass to Robinson. The Pistons working the ball around now. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Here's Mobley, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Strong finish by Mobley. He is a load to handle.
Cleveland shooting just their 2nd attempt at the line tonight. Cunningham for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Nance has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. The shot is good off the backboard. 10 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Stewart with the screen on Garland. Cunningham for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Mobley. They get it back. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got his 1st points of the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Detroit, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Pass to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robinson on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is what Robinson is out here to do. I like how aggressive he is shooting it from outside.
Here's Mitchell, guarded by Robinson. Free throw line jump shot, and again it's Cleveland.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Robinson with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And Stewart gets it to go.
Well, that's some good defense inside. Just a better play by Stewart.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. The switch here also for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Evan Mobley. Cleveland leading by 13. For three, Mitchell. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Thompson outside. To the inside. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Thompson. 7 points in the game.
Well, that's where you want to be. Getting those easy money looks.
Put that bucket in no time at all. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And one of Garland's patented moves, pulling up off the bounce.
Down low. And the dunk by Stewart.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Garland, that's for 2. Rebound, Detroit. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Harris. And here's Cunningham, guarded by Garland. Tries from 10. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 6 rebounds here tonight. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you guys.
And that is saying something. Okay, thank you, Allie. Cunningham for three. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Nance has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Thompson passes to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And it's Mitchell missing. Pistons trail by 15. And he makes good on the layup. Cunningham's got 20 points.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
The three from Garland.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Robinson against Mitchell. Robinson passes to Stewart. No good. Some solid defense from Dorton. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And here are the Pistons now, trailing by 13. Cunningham dishes it to Harris. And it's good, 2 points. Harris has got 18 points in the game.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Here's Garland. Yep, it counts.
And what you like about Garland, his ability to make the adjustment inside.
Outside Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Harris outside. Off target from outside.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that, it doesn't go down.
Pistons trail by 13. Robinson kicks to Stewart. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Stewart's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Preparation paying off for Stewart. He was on his spot and ready to go the second he got the ball.
And it's Detroit's ball. Outside Robinson. Some solid defense from Dorton. The Cavaliers leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining.
Left side, Love. For three, Mitchell. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Wallace with it, picked up by Harris. Here's Garland. Robinson pulls it in. Thompson passes to Robinson. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, when your shot is as polished as Robinson's, you can be that fast with your motion. Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Garland against Cunningham. Robinson for 3, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Nance has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. To the paint, Doherty outside. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Brad Doherty.
Pistons trail by 17. Out to Harris. The Pistons working the ball around now. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Buries it from 3-point range. Robinson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Not many places on the floor Robinson will hesitate to shoot. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Stolen by Garland. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock, and it's in there.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Thompson finds Harris. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham. Cavaliers with the rebound. Pass to Garland. over Harris. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Garland's got 16. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And get ready for your Pocket Bus Arena Entertainment.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Doherty is out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Then there's Irving. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Mitchell in at the 2-guard. And LeBron throws it down.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Shot, high post. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Whoa! How about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible.
Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, GA.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that. That could have gone into something else.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got 39.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Harris kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the drive. Rebound by Mitchell. And here's Cleveland. They're on an 11-2 run. Baseline J on the way. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Duren, no good. And here's Cleveland. They've only allowed 2.
Oh! A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Outside Robinson. And Thompson kicks to Harris. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those. Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Cunningham with it. He's got 22. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Cunningham. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Irving. 27 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Irving for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Irving's got 42 in the game.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, When the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Mitchell outside. Another three for Cleveland.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Harris against Doherty. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 20 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races. And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, man. Cunningham making it look easy.
Robinson's gotten half of his three-pointers to fall for him. 3 of 6 on the night. James. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. And no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Pass to Robinson. Ilgauskas against Duren. Here is Cunningham. Robinson for three, and the Pistons another three.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
They get the rebound, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping.
Pass to Thompson, launches it. They get it again.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
James, that's a two-pointer. Rebounded by the Pistons. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle, here's Thompson, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 5th assist in this one. Irving from long range. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
That's an aggressive play and a chance for Cunningham to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 16-7 run. He was all alone on that one. Robinson's got 21 in the game.
Well, when Robinson's having a game like this, it's tough to slow his roll.
Here's Price. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Outside Robinson. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, the vision that Cunningham has shown in his career is as good as it gets.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jenkins comes in for Cunningham. Then for the Cavaliers, LeBron's checked in for Love. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Russell, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Price. And Thompson kicks to Robinson. Pass to Holland. Duren down low. Mobley's there. Duren, no good. And so it's Cleveland with it. The three. That one doesn't drop. Mobley's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pistons passing it around. And stolen by LeBron. And here's Garland for 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robinson for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And on the way from Irving for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Irving's got 54 points.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Robinson for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Driving inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Robinson for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Pass to Irving. From past the arc. Nailed from 3-point land. Irving's got 57 points.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
And Thompson kicks to Robinson. Robinson missing again.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
LeBron dishes to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's Detroit's ball. Jenkins with it. He's picked up by James. Jenkins the pass to Holland. And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
40 seconds left in the third. James kicks to Mobley. LeBron passes to Mitchell. Good, and the assist goes to James. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Outside, Robinson tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Irving surveying the floor. Here's the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Cleveland. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Kevin Huerter is out there with Holland. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Reed, and it's Jenkins in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And here's Price. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's good from long range.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Cunningham passes to Holland. Now Huerter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Stewart's checked in for Paul Reed. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. The Cavaliers on offense. James has a two-pointer. That one goes in. LeBron's got 32 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Cunningham's shot is off.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
The shot's good from Irving.
And with the appropriate jump shot to be a high-volume scorer, Irving has lights-out shooting ability.
Cunningham finds Stewart. Here's Holland, covered by LeBron. The second chance effort, and that's good off the glass that time.
Well, a little physicality just isn't enough to stop a big guy like Isaiah Stewart inside.
Bucket is good.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Pass to Herter. Stewart, a screen for Herter. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Detroit making a switch. Harris is checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Pistons.
So it's Detroit now. Jenkins can't get it to go. James dishes to Garland. Three-pointer. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Garland. James has got 35 in the game. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
James, good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 29 in the game. Mitchell against Herter. And another three for Cleveland.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
Collins kicks to Harris. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 8 rebounds in this game. Irving passes to James. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Cunningham passes to Holland. Pass to Harris. And here's Cunningham. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Back to LeBron. The three from Garland. Outside Irving. Here's Jones. Outside Irving. And the three ball is good. Irving's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
James the pass to Jones. For three, Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Cunningham's shot is off.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Herter kicks to Cunningham. Wants to get it to Herter and does. And that one, good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Over Cunningham. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Cunningham for three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, you know Cunningham can hit the three. You've got to guard him out there in the corner.
The Hail Mary from beyond half court is off target. Inside. Here's Harris. The shot comes out. Great D that time from James. Pass to Irving for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Now Cunningham. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got 14 points now in the second half.
Cunningham making it go in the thick of things.
LeBron with it. Picked up by Harris. A nice shot by LeBron. So it's the Pistons now. Here's Holland. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
James finds Irving from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Jenkins. Fires the three. Traps in the tray.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
An efficient scorer, Irving is capable of connecting from just about any spot on the floor.
Now here's Jenkins. Holland the pass to Cunningham. Here's Jenkins. Plays it up and banks it in. Jenkins got 5 points now this quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Jones. Guarded by Harris. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Harris, great pass to set up the lay-in. And now it's 27 points for Tobias Harris. Outside Irving. For the three. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact to battle for his shot inside.
A different look here for Detroit. Duren, he's checked in for Holland. Thompson comes in for Kevin Huerter. Robinson is subbed in for Jenkins. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Price comes in for Kyrie Irving.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. From down in the low post, it goes. Cunningham's got 37.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
The defense will take that miscommunication, not even close.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Love. And it's Russell in for James. Got that one up quick. 39 points for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, that's a shot that Cunningham is very comfortable with. No problem with the mid-range.
Sinks the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Price against Cunningham. Thompson left side. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And so Price will bring it up for the Cavaliers. The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. There's the lob to Duren. And stolen by Mobley. The deep three from Mitchell. It's offline from half court.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Love check in for the Cavaliers. Carr comes in for Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin Love.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Cunningham. The putback. It's good on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 assists.
Well, hauling in that board, Thompson giving his guys second chance opportunity.
Basketball. Cleveland substitution. Number 1, Terrell Brandon.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harris outside. Lets the three fly, and it's Russell with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And here's Love for three. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. And here's Detroit. Harris outside. They get it back. Beyond the arc. And no good that time. Mobley outside. Pass to Price. Shoots it up. No good there. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner.